How to get an instant oil change. Hi, I'm Nicole and I make how-to videos for people who don't know what to expect when doing something for the first time. This video will be showing how to go through an instant oil change service such as Valvoline. The order in which the different steps happen may look different for you, but overall the Valvoline oil change experience is roughly the same everywhere. Start by pulling up and finding either an open lane or waiting for an employee to tell you which lane to go to. Here, all 3 lanes were open, so as I looked around, I found the woman and she was telling me to pull through the first lane on the left. Be aware that there is a hole in the floor where the crew are working on your car from, so you'll have to carefully drive over this. Look to the employee to tell you left, right, or straight as you come forward. They're telling you which direction to drive so that you stay on the tire tracks and don't fall in. At a high level, really all you need to know about instant oil changes is that they should tell you step by step what they need you to do. First thing this employee said to me was that I can keep the car running and pop my hood, and then she would check my mileage and scan my VIN. Since I'd been to a Valvoline before, my information was in their system, and they're able to tell when my last oil change was. If you don't have any pre-populated information, they may just ask you for basic info like your name, contact information, etc. From there, they'll ask you which oil you want to use. In my experience, there have been 3 options, essentially a value option, a standard option, and a premium one. The main differences are how well they'll protect your engine and how long they last between changes, and then obviously price. Next, she did a light check to look at my high beams, headlights, rear lights, and blinkers. They'll tell you exactly what to do here, so just follow their orders. From here, they checked my windshield wipers, and then finally they told me to turn off my car. At this point, that's when they begin working on the engine, and this includes things like your air filter and cabin filter, which they may recommend replacing if they're dirty. They usually show you the old parts so that you can decide for yourself whether you want to replace them. If you would like to get them replaced, they'll install them right there and then add this to the cost of the service. The employee finalized the charges on the dashboard and told me the total so that I could pay. At the same time, the people working on my engine had me turn the car back on momentarily to make sure the new oil was properly circulating and that there were no leaks, and then I turned my car back off until I was ready to go. They handed me my receipt and then replaced my reminder sticker. You may not always receive a sticker, but it's good to get your oil changed routinely. From here, they closed my hood and then guided me out of the bay, and I'm all good to go. Comment down below if there's something you want to see the process of or just think would be helpful for others to see. Thanks for watching, and that's